Hi guys, good evening. My name is Okpokam Godslove and today we're going to be talking about the backstory of the artist BTS Sugar. Alright, so let's go. Min Yoongi, aka known as Sugar, from the popular K-pop group BTS. As a child, Min Yoongi was never happy with how he looked. He was into, in extreme poverty, and they had this small house where he lived with his big brothers and parents. He was unable to afford the things he wanted to buy or eat or wear, and he always, cause he knew he couldn't afford it, so he didn't even bother. He got into basketball back in his school and he started enjoying it. Was that one moment in his day that he could forget everything, that just for a moment had just be happy, until he actually had to stop playing because he got injured. He had a few songs when he was in his sixth grade, which inspired him to become a musician, a composer, and a rapper. He kicked in at the age of 13 and he got serious about it. A few years later, he started working as an underground rapper under the name Gloss for Town in Daegu, South Korea. He told his parents about his vision to be a rapper and a musician, but they were not happy. When they look at their condition and how they live, they were like, he should some odd jobs or he should take a really good job with a high pay to take care of them because music wasn't really something they thought they could find a living with. But he wanted to do it regardless. His father wasn't objective towards him, but he also had the same opinion as his mother. He fought with his parents every day. His mom didn't want him to struggle so much or something. She didn't see any hope in. Things got so messed up that he started having depression and anxiety attacks. In crowds where there are lots of people, he gets scared easily. He doesn't like noisy places with lots of people. Fighting himself every day when he didn't know where he was going or what his future is going to be like if he kept living like that. He used to starve every day, barely eating once in a day, waking up to go to school. Sometimes he had something or may not. People made him work for them and they cheated on him by not paying him. Some people made him make beats or music for their own work and get nothing but just barely 2001 in a small amount of money he couldn't even make savings. Every day he thought if he had to take the bus home, he had to give all the 2001 for it and he was left with nothing. But if he had to eat and sit in a noodle place, he had to walk 3 hours to his home. But if he had to eat a little cheaper noodles, he had to walk for 1.5 hours to get to the bus station where he could take the remaining of his money to go home. In 2007, he came to know about his auditions. He auditioned to become a rapper. Miyagi makes sure he does his best. It's when he worked for days in the audition, recording his own beats, made his own lyrics. He basically made an original masterpiece and made sure he give his beats not any and he gave his own beats and not have any regrets later. He wasn't selected right away, but he did not. But he did come into the final contestant of the audition, in where he was selected. But I'm not really sure about the rank he was placed first. Ban Shi-hyuk recognized his talent and told him he would support him, but he had to work in his rap and nothing else. He wanted Sugar to improve because he knew he did really good stuff, but he knew that the child wasn't at his full potential yet and he wanted him to become a pro rapper. He took a leap of faith and did as Bank PD Shihawk told him, but his struggle didn't seem to end yet. Bank Shihawk made him a trainee with J-Hope and RM. Bank PD had a reference in JYP where J-Hope auditioned but was rejected and he took him in. RM was also an underground rapper just like Sugar. He was a college student back then when he was a trainee. He was doing his part-time jobs as a delivery boy when he got into a real bad accident. He fell on the road with several bruises, scratched from the fall, and the wheel of his bike was just a few inches away from his face. He also broke his shoulder bone. He told Bank PD or Big Hit that he wanted to take a break from being a trainee because he wasn't feeling too well. And they told him that it was okay, they were going to wait for his return. And they also told him that they would pay for his college, but he never told them about his soldier injury, since he was scared he might be told to stop. Things from there went all the boys went on well, including all the boys joining, getting together, collecting albums, practicing, dancing, until the day they actually got to debut. In 2013, the entire group made their debut. It was like a dream, the amount of attention they got and the amount of love he got from people. He was happy after a long time seeing the large crowd who traveled from long distance just to see them, seeing their faces, shouting their name, echoing throughout the hall. According to Miyungi, this was the best day he will never forget and will always be the best day where he could see himself approaching his dream a little bit closer. His parents told him they can't support him, but they took care of him though. He got close to his member, they got to know each other, and they really got to spend some real times together. Mi Miyungi though had a very struggling past where he had a dream, but he was really afraid because of the situation around him. It felt like he couldn't reach that dream. But today, they have won, since the year 2016, they have won the MMA awards and they even got a Grammy award. They have been flying, they have been breaking world record, and